Greetings everyone, and today I'm seeking your easiness. This is a proper way to say hello everyone. I'm seeking your easiness or kindness, something like that. So today I would like to continue my advertisement video on my latest book, The Lord of the Lightning, and this is going to be a video number 3. Um, where did I left you? I left with the word otra, uh, one of the wings in life. Otra means meaning. If you lose the meaning of life, it's like you have lost a wing, something like that. So, what this word mean in is somewhat, the symbolic sense. Utra is in Russian is utka, and if you twist the U and D, you get duk, and you have a duck. So, according to a Turkic mythology, there was this oh my god, this heavenly, this duck, and this duck sat on a water, and from that water came the land, the earth. Uh, there's a water, and there is this earth. So, according to this Turkic language, dak is cat. Dak is a cat, and I guess some Turkic people are too deep into their this mythology, and possibly they forgot what is it, and you get people like Kazakh people. What I'm trying to say is that we are dealing with a bunch of ducks. Another question was asked by one of my, this internet friends, Turkic friend from Turkey. He said that, do you know? Medeho. So there's a word know, knowing. Do you know that this Kayraa is the creator god of the this Mongols and Turks? Don't you know, something like that? So the knowing really changes your mind. In this this hard times, you know from the media that there is a many peoples are dying because of this virus, but when I check my the surroundings, if there is someone this died in your family, no. So when you know someone, it really changes your mind. Knowing is very, this how to say, important word. Knowing. If you know someone, you start to care. That's why I would like to talk about this Mr. Kayraa Khan. Mr. Kayraa Khan, the creator god of the Turkic mythology. Did I mention him in my book? No, I did not use this word in my book. It is quite possible that I look at Mr. Kayraa Khan and look at the label Turkic creator god, and I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, I almost done that, I think, but he is known by another name. This is my big claim. Okay, um, let's talk about the Lord of the Lightning, and let's talk about somewhat, this reality. So during winter, there is no lightning. There is no this, this strong bang, strong lightning sound. Everything is quiet. Sometimes there is a snowing, and it seems he's not there. But when Hal comes, heat. When this, it gets warmer. When this heat comes, together with the heat comes the the sound of lightning and etc. etc. So the idea is that Mr. Lord of the Lightning is fighting this bad hot weather by covering us with his cloud and giving us water, making everything cool, but he cannot live without her, something like that. So Goddess Hal and the Lord of the Lightning is a couple that work together, and it's like they are chasing each other, something like that. So it is possible to live on this earth without the rain water. You have a lake, you have a mountain springs, etc. etc. That is why this came up with an idea of a different, all-caring God. So let us imagine that there is a Edelweiss. You have the Oa, this place of worship, and you have the snow cover, and it is a mountain, and the water is running down and feeding the plants and animals. So Edelweiss is the flower of our Creator, something like that. So how this how to say the flower of eternal love, how these mountains that supply us with the water is called. Let us imagine we have UB, our capital city, Ulaanbaatar, and in the north, in the south, in the east, and in the west, we have 4 big mountains, and not so big mountains. These mountains are called Hairhan. It's in English. It's care master. Hairhan. Oops. It's a care can or hair master, something like that. So the southern mountain is called Bogd Hairhan, Chingilte Hairhan, Söngen Hairhan, and you have Bainzur Hairhan. So so mountains are given a title Kayra Khan. It's usually a mountain with a white, there's a snow top. Very tall mountains are given a title Kayra Khan. Or very important mountains can be given a title Kayra Khan. So when you are mentioning, this Kayra Khan in a, this big mythology book, the name Hairhan seems to be someone lesser being. I mean, a mountain spirit is a Hairhan. He cannot be the creator. But there is another way to, how to say, understand or this knowing Hairhan. Probably in a, how to say, Turkic, it is K-Y-R. Uh, they do not use the this IA or something like that. So they write K Y R. It's a Kayraa, so something like that. So this can be understood in English as in Mongolian it becomes H. It's like a higher, huh? In English it can be simple word higher. Higher can. So in English you can understand it as a higher han. In this book we have this high lord. It's Undur Khan. And in my book I claim that the Undur Khan is the creator. And in this book you will notice that the higher Han cries. The Lord of the Lightning made the higher Han cry, and please find out why he is crying. And there is a hint. The devil came to him and said, your son, it's not in the book, your son will make you cry, and he is going to take your crown, and he will claim himself being the creator, something like that. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.